Tonight, we're going to be trying something we've done before. You guys seem to like it. We are going to be seeing if we're going to be pushing this button again. I enjoyed it. It really made me think. Chat, feel free to get involved. Let me know if you guys would push the button or if you wouldn't push the button. You can write a letter to yourself in the past saying anything you want, but you have to sign the letter Xander the Lying Alien and can't mention the signature in the letter at all. I would press this myself because you could say anything. Like, you could put like the winning lottery numbers. No real consequence, exactly. Like, it's just you get a weird letter for potentially what you think is an alien. 69% of people would push it. You gain super strength, but you lose your ability to control your bowels. So you can pick stuff up as heavy as you want, but you might shit yourself randomly. I kind of randomly shit myself from time to time anyway, so I'm pushing the button. I'm one of 20% of people. If you want to know that story, get this video 50 likes and I'll tell you the story about how I randomly shit myself. You'll not have to breathe to live, but you have to drink Kool-Aid for every breakfast. I mean, yeah, like Kool-Aid's alright. I mean, you'd be able to like breathe. Well, you wouldn't need to breathe, so you could be like underwater, you could be in space, you could literally go anywhere. Yeah, we pushing that button. You have an unlimited amount of cash, power, and good looks, but Justin Bieber is your roommate for the rest of your life. He acts like a massive douchebag and there's no way to get rid of him. I mean, you've got an unlimited amount of cash, so you could buy as many properties as you want. Or you could just buy a huge, massive house, like huge, to the point where you have to like get a bus to go visit him because the house is that big. Yeah, I'm pushing that. That's fair. That's a kind of even one. You will be the best at something and revolutionize the world for better. But while alive, you will be hated for what your gifts, what you do, won't affect the world until you're dead, and you will die at the age of 35. If it's going to revolutionize the world, it's potentially worth it. I think I would push this button. It'd be like sacrificing myself to like revolutionize the world. And yes, I might be hated, but I'd only be hated for like 35 years. I went through a lot of high school being hated. Yeah, I'm gonna push this button. Some selfish motherfuckers out there. You must kill an innocent. Someone you know, someone you love without them understanding the circumstances, but to save 100 unknown people of unknown origin. I don't know. As shit as it is, right? When you put it like that, Froster, like if we're actually like naming people and the fact like they're not allowed to understand why, I think that's... Because realistically, this, I know we said we're trying to avoid loopholes, but this question's a bit deep. It could literally be anything. It could be anyone, like on a remote planet billions of light years away that we'll never see. If we're the one killing them, as much as I want to kill Gary sometimes, I don't actually want to kill him. Like, I love the guy a bit. I'm sorry if this makes me look bad or look selfish, but I can't kill someone that I know that I love for 100 people that I would never have any influence on. Fuck it. I ain't pushing it. Wow, the sugar babes are disappointed in me. Yeah, that was a thought-provoking question for sure. You have the ability to breathe underwater, but it's only salt water. You can't swim super fast. You can't talk to any of the wildlife in the water. There's no real negative to this. You're basically having the ability to breathe under salt water slowly, and you can't talk to the fish. There's no real downside to this. I'm pushing that button. You can end depression, other mental illnesses, and physical illnesses forever, as well as stop cruelty, but you will suffer all those things. I mean, I've already suffered from depression, and I have it from time to time. Mental illness, yeah, I'm pushing that button. That's a fairly easy one. You have a terminal illness that's going to kill you within the next 24 hours. Pressing the button will cure you, but 10,000 random people are going to die. Anyone you know personally will survive. This is a bit similar to the one earlier, apart from it's me that would die as opposed to 10,000. I think that my life is not that important. If it was basically like, do I die or do 10,000 people die? Those 10,000 people will probably have family. My Twitch chat are fucked in the heads. Jeez, guys, yous are, woo. I ain't pushing that shit. Like 10,000 people, it's not just those 10,000 people that'd be affected. It'd be everybody else that's like, I mean, you guys are making some very, very valid points. But like one of those, you could also flip it on the opposite side. Like one of those 10,000 people could be the person who finds a cure to cancer. We could flip it both ways. Because let's be honest, I ain't gonna fucking find that cure because I'm dumb as shit. I would love to find the cure, but I ain't gonna push it. A lot of people would. Well rested without any sleep for the rest of your life, but cannot travel faster than 10 miles per hour ever again. Yeah, because we spend, like, on average anyway, we're meant to spend about a third of our life sleeping. So you could do so much more. And as someone who always feels like they're not doing enough and is always tired and is always, like, unrested, as mad as it is, I would push the button and just travel my life at 10 miles an hour. You're the most beautiful person in the world, but you will never see it. No, never pushing that. Never pushing that. I ain't even gonna wait for Twitch chat. I am not pushing that button. My mother is my best friend. Fuck that. I'm gonna stop with them there because we've got through quite a few questions. Some of them were very thought-provoking. Some probably too thought-provoking. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below which questions you would answer, how you would answer them. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.